All right, we ready? Johnny D
Yeah,
over here
I get
scrolling up pictures of Hawaii.
Well, I'm still looking for
Johnny D's Google searches over here are wild.
Yeah,
He's
welcome
been
to
on the
this side
tax
of the room.
assessor.
Hey, fact checker, boys.
Martin,
fact
have you
checker.
been over there with Johnny D?
I've
Martin
never
has
sat
never
right
sat
here.
beside me. This is weird. We're 460 episodes in, and this is the first
But
time.
I now, having sat right here for, I don't know, a few minutes, understand why Si never pays attention to any of us.
Well, because there's
Because your ADHD self over
Yeah.
here on Google,
Yeah, he's going
you look
through
up
stuff.
some stuff.
Yeah.
man.
well, I met a kid named River who had I don't know if it was a terrible or great mullet, and his whole family said they went to the beach, and I was like, from New Orleans, and they're like, yeah, and they went to Holly Beach in Louisiana. I didn't know that was a thing. So,
Never heard of it.
well,
There's Folly Beach on Lake
No,
Godwin.
I've heard of Holly Beach.
you've heard
Have
of
you?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Holly Beach, Louisiana.
Hey,
I'm
he's usually
serious. What the
right.
hell?
Well, it's a real thing, and that whole family went to it, and
And
I
it's
was
got
like,
it's got sand. I may go.
those Pennsylvanians. I was like, wait till y'all hear about Florida.
Man, that looks like mosquito country though.
Oh,
Mm.
it is.
Ooh.
Anyway,
It is. It's Louisiana.
Oh,
River, I
man.
appreciate your mullet.
Yeah.
But your
Anyway,
beach choice is questionable.
welcome back to the Duck Call Room, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter, when does this air?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Well, we hope you had a great holiday weekend. If you're just now catching up with us, this is our
Mhm.
first time back in the podcast since the holiday weekend. Happy birthday, America! But before we get started, would be remiss to not mention the tragedy in Texas. Crazy deal over there with the flash floods and everything. And shame on the ones who are trying to make that a political stance on one side or the other. That was just a bad deal. So our thoughts and prayers are with all those affected by it. The crews that are there cleaning it up and now, I guess, into recovery missions rather than rescue. Like, unbelievable. Just a terrible deal, man.
Yeah. We dropped our kids off at day camp this morning, and
Yeah.
you don't expect anything to happen, just like those parents didn't.
Yeah.
Because the camp mystic's a big part of that, and you don't know when natural disasters are gonna hit,
No.
And we don't know why.
and
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people questioning why, how, all the things. And I know it's easy to say sitting here in Louisiana, but man, just lean into Jesus during this time, family.
Yeah, that's right.
I know it's a tough time. You're going to have way more questions than you'll ever have answers on this
Yeah.
deal. And just lean into Jesus, lean into those around you, because I know personally in Louisiana, especially, we've dealt with a lot of quote unquote natural disasters as far as hurricanes. And when you see a community rally around itself, this is when you really see the best of the human race.
Yeah,
Is when
yeah.
things like this happen. So
That's right. And, and my heart goes out, to everybody involved. And if you've ever worked with kids, if you've ever been responsible for keeping kids, that's
Why you
just
keep looking at me?
me.
Yeah.
because
you
he's
keep
not used to
me.
looking at. He's
I'm
used to looking at a
Mark.
weird
I think you're trying to say I take care of this kid, and you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do.
well, I'll watch after this one kid. As long as he ain't driving, everything's fine. But Martin, thank you. That's absolutely right. Let's keep them in our prayers for sure.
absolutely. You, I know we got a lot of fans in the great state of Texas. So, and I'm sure some of them to this extent listen to us that were probably directly affected by this. But know that we'll lift you guys up in all the recovery efforts and all the things. And man, it sucks. There's no.
that's the only word to describe.
Yeah, I can't think of. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it because that's disrespectful to it. It just plain sucks.
Yeah.
And being a father now, seeing that kind of stuff, it's just it's a different take on it. Because while those families were dealing with that, I was out on a lake with my two boys on a pontoon boat, watching them see stuff for the first time, do stuff for the first time. So I can't even fathom what you guys are going through. But I know somebody that can, I know somebody that has, and I know somebody that will, and that's Jesus.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man. But anyway, it was a interesting holiday weekend. We had some fun. We did some things. I caught my biggest smallmouth bass ever. That was kind of cool.
Si, you had a good weekend, huh?
No.
Thigh party. Why?
Well, Hold on.
Hey, where did it start?
I walked in this
Yeah.
room. I said, Si, you look like you're in a good mood. He goes, I'm spiraling. And I said,
Out of control.
What happened?
Well, first I lost playing poker.
Uh-oh. Wait, time out.
Do we have any video evidence of
Before
this?
we go further on, when Si admits defeat in poker,
that's defeat.
that means it was bad.
No, but he
Hold on.
gave a speech before the game. I think I sent it to you,
Oh, yeah.
Martin.
You sent it to me, but I'm gonna have to send it.
I had a run for about an hour in one every pot. Okay, and then it went south. And then
Here we go.
his name was Sam Houston. Back in the day when Santa Ana was marching around the Alamo. Well, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Hey, the Mexicans said no quarter. I'm taking no prisoners, and hey, I'm killing all of them.
And he's wearing a shirt straight out of Alice in Wonderland.
That's it.
What was that song playing in the background?
I got
Who
no
knows?
idea.
Were they listening to Whitney?
But anyway, that ain't the worst of it. Then it goes worse. I go to film today, okay, and I'm following Christian. He's in a 4x4.
Whoa. Time out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's on you.
Mistake one.
Here we
following
go.
him.
Mistake
This
one.
guy.
Mistake one. You followed Christian.
Well, anyway, we were fixed to go over to his house and film.
Okay.
Anyway, so I follow him. He goes to a very narrow bridge, but
Mm-hmm.
he's in a 4x4.
Yeah.
My truck, it's a 4x4 too. So I thought I could make it, but I made one bad little calculation. It was coming around a curve, and I didn't get lined up properly.
What?
So I just heard a little,
Ooh.
and then I'm off the bridge, and I said, that don't sound good. So when I got up and stopped up there, it ain't good.
Mm.
Okay, it's all the way down one side.
Wait, time out.
Wait.
Which bridge? This has got. If you were following Christian on a side by side, that means you were at Willie's house and his pond.
Yes, and we down to the driveway and went right over where the
Wait, you went.
dam.
You went across the bridge at the dam.
Yeah,
You went across the damn bridge.
yeah. I went across the damn bridge.
Wait a minute.
You tried to fit through that?
Yeah, I fit through it. If I
No, you didn't.
No, the sound
Hold on,
says.
hey.
I can barely walk across that
Hold on.
bridge.
I want to
Hold
see
on, hey.
this.
Martin sent me this video
I wanna
while he
see
was
it.
talking. This is it. Bruh, that's the
Oh,
length
wow.
of your truck.
yes, it is.
Oh my goodness.
And hey, all I'm doing is waiting for what's next.
A lawsuit? Did
Hey,
you hit anybody?
Well, no, because when he said they were looking for somebody, I said, "Oh, I've done something in Arkansas, and they're looking for me." That's what become next. The law's gonna show up to my house and arrest me tonight.
I hope Willie doesn't sit. But did you break the bridge?
I don't know. I told him, "Hey, go check the bridge."
Hey, that's a darn fine bridge if it held your pickup truck.
Well, hey,
Dang.
It's a small bridge.
I did.
Is that the bridge we fished off of?
No.
No.
This
Oh,
is the
okay.
one
Not
over
that
the
one.
spillway.
No, this
No,
one's
not the-
way bigger.
it's-
That one's way bigger than this one.
Yeah, because your truck should have made the one across the water.
well, no, it would made that one if I'd have lined up properly. That's stupidity on my part.
If you-
Okay,
I don't
You
know.
know, here's what I tell you. You know what I think of when I see that?
A lawsuit?
I think of your brother, Phil.
no, I think about Al
No.
when we pulled up down to the where the boats are parked. Al, we come back in from hunting. Al puts it in reverse, and just the door's open. He tears one door off one side. He hangs up between two oak trees, and he just said, "Well, I done tore a door off." Put it again, just all the way down both sides.
But me and Phil were down there working on something. I don't even remember what during the summertime. And he looked at these two trees kind of like that. He said, "Do you think I can make it?" And I said, "I don't think
Nope.
so."
Yeah, don't.
He said, "I think we good."
"Yeah,
I
I
said-
think we're good."
I said, "Okay, that's fine." And so, boom, he drove. He said, "Oh, he was just as he's driving. He said, and then he got out and looked, and he said, "Well,"
Ain't
this
about
thing-
that.
he said, "No," he said, "This thing's 2 inches narrower than it was."
It'll fit next
He said,
time.
"Next time I'll be able to go right through
I'll
there."
have to go right through, boys.
That was in that old black Toyota Tundra there, or T1000, whatever that thing was he had.
I was trying to find a picture of that bridge.
Oh man, that's what. Si,
I've been known.
where
to-
were you going?
To Christian's house to film.
So right outside there is a road.
like a major
Look,
highway.
if the
even.
4x4 went through there, I should have made it through there. It was bad driving on my part.
All you had to do was go on the highway.
I'm gonna go by there tonight because something tells me Christian didn't go back and check the bridge.
Probably didn't.
Si, don't admit any guilt.
I told him. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
Mando, boys.
Mando?
2 hours.
I like to keep a spare deodorant around all the places.
Oh.
Office, bathroom, bedroom.
I will
Backpack.
say, look, I ain't kidding. Like, so I just got back from a trip. I took 2 bags with me. When I got there, I was like, oh man, I forgot deodorant. Wrong. There were 3 sticks of deodorant already in those 2 bags that I didn't pack because I use the same travel
You gotta
bags
keep
over
it.
and
You gotta
over.
keep it with you.
And when I'm using it, that's when you use Mando, baby, because you ain't trying to stink.
Mm-mm.
Like, it's 4th of July. We had people all around. Hey, there were guests. There were people I knew, people I didn't know. So you don't want to be that guy. Like, you don't want to be, did y'all smell that one guy at the party? We've all smelt him before, right?
We've all been in before, if we're being honest.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
But not no more.
Mando's 4-in-1 acidified cleansing bars of shampoo, face wash, body wash, and deodorant all in one bar. You can also use it as a shaving lather if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're not, obviously. We're not shaving.
You know what
nothing.
I am into though? A little
What?
extra added protection.
Look, and if you want that extra added protection, Mando's Sweat Control Deodorant Stick, which is right here, is perfect for sweaty summer situations since it blocks sweat and stops odor in your underarms before it even starts. Simplify your hygiene routine and save space in your suitcases for something way more fun. Plus, since Mando has no fillers or junk, only high-quality premium ingredients, it's safe for every skin type. Trust me, Mando holds up in the heat and even on the move.
Move.
You know what's cool about Mando? You can put it everywhere, right?
It's for pets, pits, packages, feet. Anywhere you don't want to smell and you want sweat control, just rub it on.
Mando Starter Pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Also, a special offer for our listeners. New customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code
DUCK
at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. That's code DUCK at shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
You tell them.
Mando's got you covered. Protect your pits and smell great doing it.
Now, my next question, because I think I know this answer. Are you going to get your truck fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Oh,
it fixed.
okay. I just figured you'd leave it.
No.
I figured that'd be our problem one day.
No.
I would leave it. I wouldn't fix it.
Hey, I did pop that one piece back in for you though
Well,
while I was out
appreciate it.
there.
I
'cause
appreciate
it was
that.
it was hanging by a thread.
Yeah. No, this was just, hey, it starts with an S. It was stupidity on my part.
Hey, you can't spell stupidity without SI, buddy.
Hey, he said he was going to write a country song about all this stuff happening to him.
Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that.
That is a small bridge.
It's tiny.
I love it.
Hey,
I
Oh.
appreciate the effort.
I
Good
could
for you,
care less.
man.
I could care less.
He said,
Good for
don't
you.
care.
Mm.
We do have a special guest in studio today.
Holy moly.
Y'all, we can confirm.
Hunter's girlfriend's real, y'all.
There we go.
She's
There it
real.
is.
I met her. I met her this morning.
Yeah. and she's
Olivia
right
is
there.
in the house.
Olivia, welcome to the duck call room. I understood that you didn't want to be on camera, so we'll respect your wishes on that. Am I right in that?
Yes.
Have you
Okay.
changed your mind?
No,
Okay,
no, I
just-
have not.
Just
Okay.
checking.
All right. Well,
No, she will not change her mind.
Hunter, are you nervous?
A little bit.
Hey,
Hold on, but that's not different than Hunter every day.
Yeah, that's just Hunter.
As
Like,
Hunter's just nervous kid.
Hunter.
well,
Hunter.
Hunter, if this helps, you've chosen well, sir.
You have.
appreciate it.
You
Yeah,
did good.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
proud of Hunter.
Hunter's what a 5'10" ball of anxiety looks like.
She's laughing because it's true.
She knows. Yeah,
She's met him.
yeah, she said one of us got to be the needy one in this relationship,
Olivia.
and it ain't me.
Olivia, heads up. He's weird.
She's just as weird.
Hey, easy.
Hey.
Hey,
You
hey,
watch
hey.
it,
Hey.
man. That's fun.
So if you brought her to work, this is getting pretty serious, huh? Oh.
Is it?
Oh.
I would
Oh.
think-
wow! Oh wow!
He said, "Is
I
it?"
think
Oh,
so.
wow.
He don't want. He don't want to jump ahead.
Well, I saw his face leaning towards her. I was like, are they about to make out? This
I
is gonna be weird.
say,
Y'all start kissing. I'm leaving.
we're gonna have to hang a curtain in here, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, no wonder Si wanted to switch sides. So
Oh,
okay,
yeah, he was-
all right.
yeah, 'cause I'm
Okay.
blocked out over
Yeah.
here. There it is. Now the truth comes in.
See?
He always been a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hunter turned off the microphone and just whispered something. By the way, I caught
No.
that.
I told her she needs to get closer to the mic.
Oh, coaching her up.
Oh,
Coaching her
okay, all right.
So, what's it like dating Hunter?
Oh, wow.
Well, that was quick.
Just that. I'm curious.
5'10" ball of anxiety.
Ah!
Accurate portrayal of him, but he's the sweetest. He's the nicest boy I think I've ever dated. So
I
there you
would.
go.
I've never dated him, but I will say he's very nice. He is.
He's a sweetheart.
He is a respectful human being.
Yes,
Although he,
Who's
finally,
perhaps wound just a smidge too tight.
just a
finally
little bit.
found a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Olivia, I don't know if you're aware of this, but when Hunter had a breakup before you, one of our fans said he's going to meet his next girlfriend very quickly. I'm not going to tell you how that story ends because I don't want to write one for y'all. But
yeah, I need to find that email. Actually.
yeah, Johnny D's probably got that email.
That
somewhere.
guy emailed
But
in.
he basically called your existence and that this would happen because it was like weird on the timeline of how it worked. It was.
It was-
Maybe Cupid.
Yeah,
It was an impressive. What
Yeah, I'm not impressed by prognostications very much, but this one was wild. It was.
That one's the one that was mad about us talking to Hunter because we're friends.
how dare you?
Heaven forbid.
How
that,
dare
right?
you make jokes with your friends?
Yeah, heaven forbid we do
Most,
something.
most
like
people
that.
don't understand that, JD.
So, Olivia, how long have y'all been together?
Well, we dated before in high school for 2 years, and then we started dating again in March.
Okay.
March. So a few months now.
Okay.
Yeah, he just needed to grow up a little bit.
Oh
But-
wow.
Whoa!
Ah.
It's true.
Okay.
It's the old what goes around comes back around.
Okay. So now we've pulled open a new wound. What was wrong with first version of Hunter, other than needing to grow up a little bit?
Are you asking her or us?
Her.
Ryan did it.
Ryan did it.
Ryan said, I guarantee you now that Hunter is off women, which he said, he will find the love of his life within 30 days. That was January 23rd of this year.
See,
There they go.
look at there.
The prediction has been made.
Ryan,
I'm not going to read
and
the rest.
It's fulfilling.
I'm not going to read the rest of that email because I don't want to put any pressure anywhere.
but
on
we got till
anybody.
January 23rd.
Yeah. Well, 22nd.
20, yeah. We'll give him the 23rd.
Yeah.
At 6:26 a.m. Ryan, why are you emailing podcasts at 6:26 in the morning? That's weird. All right. Anyway, sorry.
So welcome, Olivia. We'll try not to bring you in too much of this. But
But we might.
But we probably
we never know where we're going to
you never know where we're gonna go because I can't. How do y'all work over here? I can't even see my timer. Oh, okay. We're only like 18 minutes in. That's cool.
Oh, we don't let Si see the timer.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a good look.
Yeah. Your big head's normally in the way.
Well, I know if he blocks it, I know I block it.
You block it
So.
good.
Uh,
What? But you went to
I spent
Chattanooga?
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah, that
Did
was
you go to the
fun.
Little Debbie Park?
No, I did not.
Loser.
You go see a choo-choo train?
We didn't go to the choo choo either. No, we stayed on the lake, man. The boys rode. It's not their first boat ride, but it's probably the first one where they were basically not vegetables. I get like they were walking around the boat while we were under
They jump
power.
in?
No, they had some fun though. Whenever we'd hit like boat wakes, because obviously 4th of July weekend,
Boats
lakes are busy places, so
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
lot of bouncing.
Well,
And they really enjoyed the bouncing up and down, standing on the boat. So it was, and the swimming lessons were great because that's what they did the whole time was they stayed in the pool.
Your
and
kids
swam.
can like legitimately swim.
Oh yeah, they're swimming. Yeah, they're swimming.
They're not like just bobbing.
No, they're swimming. They are hands, feet kicking, all the things. And like what surprised me about that was Jackson was probably like the C+ student of the swim lessons, I would call him. Like, I mean, he passed, but he did not thrive. While Waylon looked like Michael Phelps out there. Like, just one of them deals is just natural to him. Like, just like no problem. Jackson was always fighting it the whole time. But Jackson would not quit swimming.
Just swam the whole time.
I mean, it was unbelievable. They had a little basketball, and he wanted to go get that basketball. He would throw it out there and try and go get it.
It's a good time.
Yeah, a good time. What a time to be alive, right?
Si, when's the last time you just went swimming for funsies?
I don't know that he ever had.
He almost went filming
Hey,
today.
a long time.
Do you own a swimsuit?
Huh? No,
Oh
not
man,
anymore.
what a bummer.
Mhm.
When do you- at what age do you just stop swimming?
That's a long ways. That's
Yeah,
way
I'd
back.
say about 35.
Yeah, that's way back there.
I went
Last-
swimming this weekend.
Oh, well, never
I
mind.
went swimming this weekend.
Never mind. I was in there to catch my son, but I was not swimming. Like,
That's swimming.
No, I was just in the water to catch Jackson. I was not swimming.
That's swimming.
Bro, I just stood there.
It's even if you just got like a popsicle in the pool.
I got in the pool, but I didn't do any, flips or cannonballs, or I let all the young people do all that.
I did do a cannonball
The
for,
last-
There we go.
for a
When you
drone
went
shot.
swimming.
Hey, the last time I remember a good memory.
I know when he went swimming last. I
Nope.
know when it was.
No, it
Si.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, but
I know when it was.
no, this was on Red River when I was a teenager.
Oh,
That's your last good memory of swimming?
Yeah.
You really missed out on
Hey,
a lot of good times.
we wasn't swimming. We'd get in the shallow water and lay down and do our fingers like this, and then catch the fish that come in between us.
no.
Yeah.
You saw that on Bloodsport.
No,
Huh? Yeah,
I
that's when
actually-
Jean Paul Van
actually-
Damme
look.
was blindfolded catching gold.
no. Hey, I'm telling you, I caught a little old garfish about that long, and he got me on both sides of my fingers.
He
I
bit you.
did catch him.
You caught him.
Y'all didn't
Okay.
like go to the pool?
No,
I don't reckon there was no pools in.
There was
Look.
a pond in a pool.
My
Somebody
mother-
had to have had a pool.
No. My mother, when she would get sick of us, okay, and it was, when I say sick of us, it was Tommy, Phil, and me. Jan got left out. When she'd get sick of us, she'd load us up in the Falcon, drive 15 miles upriver, pull over to the levee, tell me, get out, and I don't want to see you till supper time.
And that's why you don't like swimming?
No.
He's
Hey,
traumatized.
then we would, go to the river, push a log, find a log, push it out, ride it down, come to a sandbar in the middle of the river. Do
People
all
call that a
kinds-
float trip these
no,
days.
yeah.
Make a whole day out of it.
It was fun.
I can't stop paying out my mine for stuff. Everything's more expensive, Martin.
It is more expensive. No matter-
Groceries.
fireworks.
Gas. Even a hamburger feels like you got to go take a small loan out.
There you go.
Mhm.
And if you're with Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile, you're overpaying for wireless, period. Point
Period.
blank and the period.
And the end of the story.
You're paying for retail stores you probably never go into. You're paying for unnecessary perks you're never even going to use. And I can pretty much guarantee you're paying a massive premium for what you think is superior 5G service.
Go ahead.
But guess what? Pure Talk uses the same exact 5G network on the same exact 5G towers, and the only difference is they don't charge you for any of the garbage.
Hey, take the garbage out, son.
Hey, back the truck up and leave the garbage on the somewhere else that's not your home. Instead, Pure Talk gives you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. That's less than half the price of the big guys. Look, I'm a Pure Talk customer. I made the switch. What are you waiting for? I kept my same phone number, just switched my phone over, got all the same contacts. You don't know my passcode, so I don't know why you're trying to get in there.
I was just going to use Pure Talk.
Si, you're not a cell phone guy, but this is something you can get behind. They're a veteran-owned, veteran-led company, and they love doing things for veterans. They've donated $50,000 to provide scholarships to support veterans learning trades after active duty. They're helping eliminate veteran debt, and they've been raising donations to end veteran suicide. So do this. Go to puretalk.com/
Stuck.
and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. You can literally be switched over to Pure Talk in less than 10 minutes. That's puretalk.com/
Stuck.
to switch to Pure Talk wireless by Americans and for Americans.
All right, when we were in the Bahamas, Si was on a float in the pool when Martin did a cannonball on him.
I would love to have seen that.
You remember
There's
that?
a picture of that.
Yeah, I got a picture of it. And then
I need a
also,
video of that.
me and Si snuck over to Jase's house when he was out of town,
Oh, that's right. That's the
And-
last time I went swimming.
And we went swimming in his pool.
That's the last time I went swimming.
Did you
Y'all snuck into Jase's pool?
Yeah,
you go-
and then, hey, look,
Did you go
everybody
skinny
know-
dipping in Jase's pool?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
We had blue jeans.
You hold on. You swam in blue jeans?
Yeah,
Voluntarily?
yeah.
Oh.
Thought you were Church of Christ.
but Side jumped off that dock in Duck Dynasty too. I remember, because he didn't tell the sound man.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did too. He said, "You can't jump in the water." And I said, "Hey, it's 80 degrees or 180 degrees. It's August, okay? I'm going to get wet. I got weighted on, idiot. You better do something this back." Well, hey, he ignored it. So guess what? $1,000 got wet and ruined.
And ruined.
And
You,
ruined.
sir, are
Hey,
in
hold on.
error.
Yeah, because they the last thing they heard after that little conversation was ah!
Bloosh.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
That's wild. So you went swimming, and it was fun.
Well, of course it was fun.
Thank you. We all need to keep
it was
jumping
hot-
in
It
pools.
was hot as Hades. Hey, and I was wearing big chest waders.
Are you a cannonball man or a flip man?
I
or-
just run out there and lay straight out. Just and I come wading back in, and the soundman was going. I said, "I told you.
Martin's a cannonball man himself.
I told you."
Mhm.
That's only if I'm doing it for video. Otherwise, I'm just going to step off into there. I don't really like getting wet all at once.
What?
And
I got too much PTSD
now
from duck season.
all these times I went swimming. Now coming back.
Yeah, there you see. There we
We
go.
actually went swimming when we was in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay, in the ocean, and that was the coolest thing in the world. I'm sitting on the board, waiting on a wave, and I see something coming up.
I like swimming pools where there's no
Hey,
wildlife.
something is coming up from the bottom of the ocean,
From the deep.
from the deep. And hey, guess what it is? It's one of them big giant sea turtles, about big around as that table. And this thing comes up like a pet puppy, right up against me, and I actually pet his head.
They will throw you in jail for that.
No. The lady that was my safe, lifeguard, she was behind me. She said, "I live in this ocean, literally, all my life." She said, she said, "What is with you, Robertson?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "That's a giant sea turtle, and he come up to you like a puppy."
Johnny D's got a clip of you in the pool at the wellness center.
I have found
And the what?
magic. You and apparently season 7, episode 8 of Duck
Oh, okay.
Dynasty, which I don't know that I've seen.
Look at that.
And oh wow.
Is you and Jep at the gym swimming. Do you remember this, Martin?
No.
Yeah, I remember that too.
No.
Yeah,
I remember.
I
Is
can't
this the
remember.
one where? But I remember Al getting hurt. Is this where Al got
Whoa,
hurt?
whoa, 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 whoa. Wait,
Stop.
Who was that?
that was Si. We've now found out he is not a cannonballer. I don't know if we can show that.
That's a plank dive.
Well, he just
He just fell in.
goes hard as a board and just falls over. There it is.
Stiff as a board. Look, whoop. Okay. Why has somebody not made that a GIF?
Oh, you got
Whatever.
to.
There's Kay. This YouTube doesn't work that well. We've never tried. Play out.
It looked like I was shot. I hit my hand. I went. Somebody shot me.
See, he said he doesn't like swimming, folks, but I have video proof of Duck Dynasty.
I bet Jeff wouldn't take his shirt off today.
Nah, Jep don't look like that no more. No offense, Jep.
No, Jeff and Al kind of swap places
Ooh.
in that video and where they are now. It's a little bit of a difference there. Oh man. Well, I know he went swimming at the Redneck Water Park too.
Oh yeah, the Redneck Water Park. Yeah,
So that one hurt. That one hurt me.
yeah. I finished that.
They had
yeah.
me swing off that excavator.
Yeah.
That hurt. Oh, my rope swinging abilities wasn't what
Yeah.
they used to be.
Yeah,
Rope swings are hard.
Well, it's way different when you do that stuff sober.
I didn't. I wouldn't have made a good Tarzan.
You wouldn't have?
No,
Not enough upper body strength?
not enough upper body strength.
Just swinging.
Allison still every year goes off the diving board and does a flip till she can't. But she only to do it like one time.
Oh, really?
At 34, she still got it.
She's done it already this
She
year?
did it last weekend.
Okay.
And she said, I'm not doing that again until next year.
Like a backflip or
No, just front flip.
just front flip?
I'm a dive man myself.
What's your dive then?
I just dive in.
Oh, just
A
dive.
belly buster.
No, I had the
Oh.
jump up, do a little swan dive, and
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty graceful for a big guy.
Well, you're not near as
What
big
was
as
that?
you used to be.
Well, hold on.
Did Hunter
Hunter
just
just,
snort at you?
He choked on his own.
Oh, I was
spit.
thinking it was the other thing.
Uh
I said somebody's got the cheese over there.
oh.
It was just a funny saying.
You did, do I not look graceful for a big guy?
I've never seen you dive.
Would you assume I'm not good at it?
No?
I should.
I wouldn't. I
If he's
probably
ever
wouldn't-
seen if he's ever
if
seen
I
your
watched
vertical,
you, I
he
probably
would.
wouldn't say JD looks graceful doing that.
Okay, I probably don't look.
But the
graceful.
people at the country club thought he
I
was.
feel graceful.
He
Never been a
feels
member,
graceful,
sir.
Okay, but well, hey, feeling and looks are different things.
That's true.
Oh man, alive! Like, where do we go from here? I have no idea. Oh man,
We got real
How'd we
uncomfortable
get
there
here?
for a second.
Oh,
Si forgets about getting in the water all those times.
Hey.
Hey.
I was like, I ain't been swimming in 50 years.
Well,
and
hey,
there's
I couldn't remember doing it. Hey,
videos of him swimming all over the internet.
Christine would have straightened him right out, though.
I generally swim at least once every duck season, but
Oh, I ain't doing
again, not voluntarily.
Involuntary, yeah.
Yeah, that's in a mad panic to get out of the cold water. It's like, oh man, shoot.
Anyways,
Okay.
Si, what you do for the 4th besides lose at poker and scratch up your truck?
Hey.
Did you shoot fireworks?
nothing. No, the neighbors did.
Did they?
All night long.
That is a win.
And they kept boom. No, I beat the bed. I said, "What was that?" Boom.
Well, on your street, that's a real question.
Well, no, yeah.
You know.
Because sometimes you can tell it ain't fireworks. It's a gun going off.
Yeah, September. Why somebody
Yeah.
shooting fireworks
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah. No, Christine
So
said,
it's a real celebration.
Christine said, where did they duck on around here? And I said,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? She said, oh, I was sitting on the porch yesterday afternoon, and hey, there was a war going on below us.
Yeah, that's just a Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah.
That ain't no duck
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
It could have been fireworks. I don't do no fireworks.
You don't? Why
I-
not?
Well, because somebody that listened to this last podcast had more fingers than the time that they're listening to this podcast.
No.
Well, no,
Oh, for sure.
Oh, no. It's
The odds are is somebody gonna blow their finger or hand or thumb off. And
Well, I
don't-
saw that one video from like Lake Martin in Alabama or something
what happened there.
where the barge caught on fire.
Mm.
See, I don't like fire.
And I mean, then it looked like the streets of Beirut. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there was
there was a firework factory or either
Oh, in California, you see that?
somewhere,
Uh-uh.
burning up, blew
Boom,
up. Yeah.
boom, boom, pow, pow, boom,
Yeah, and then
boom,
after
pow,
it
pow.
all cooled down,
yeah.
if that's the one, it was a body found in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
I didn't know that.
Cover up.
But there may have been a different one. I just like on the news. They said, well, now that we've had time to check it, going through it,
That
make
sounds
sure
like
it
a
was out,
Criminal Minds
the
episode.
body found.
But the problem with fireworks is, it is literally lighting money on fireworks are expensive.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent way too much money on our
And,
fireworks
hey,
show.
When I was a kid, they were cheap. Like you go, you
Hey.
go, you'd spend $10 and you'd have an afternoon. Now it's like $95 and it's boom.
A
And
jumping,
hey, look,
jumping
yeah.
jack.
but they're dangerous now.
Have y'all seen the videos where the guys they light the firework, but they throw the lighter down and take off running with the firework like accidentally, and they're over there and it booms on all of boom.
No, but I saw this one. This one was.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you know what? Si needs to see Terry in the.
Back up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
back
you ever
up,
seen that
back
sign?
up.
What?
You ever seen Terry trying to set the fireworks?
Oh,
Yeah,
Terry is a legend.
we gotta show you that video.
Terry is a legend in all of the 4th of July lore.
I don't remember what holiday it was. but
We have
anyway.
done digressed into a podcast.
Oh, 2 cars, huh?
Back up. Back up.
Yeah, 2 cars come 2 different ways.
Look at Terry. What you doing, Terry?
Terry,
We've become this podcast, people. We just show clips of other stuff.
look at how big that is.
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh.
save me, Jesus, save me.
Hey, Terry was on a float in his hometown this year for the 4th of July parade.
You know what? I love a company that's committed to helping you get the best sleep of your life. And
That's
that's
right.
exactly what My Pillow is.
Yep.
My Pillow, you think, oh, they got the best pillow around. And you're right. They do have the best pillow around. But you know what else they got?
They got more.
They got way more. But right now, if you want the best bed sheets you've ever wrapped yourself up in,
Oh,
you can get them because My Pillow is offering the best deal on the Percal bed sheets, and you can get a set for as low as $24.98.
Whoa.
That's even,
$24.98.
that's
low.
exactly right. The My Pillow Percal sheets are breathable and have a cool, crisp feel and have deep pockets to fit over any mattress. They look and feel great, which means an even better night's sleep, which is crucial for busy schedules. And right now, we're in the middle of one between podcast, film, and Duck Dynasty, doing the company thing. It's summertime. All the things going on. By the time you get home, all you want to do is lay down. And you don't want to lay down on no sandpaper. You
Nope.
want to lay down in something comfortable and just get all cozied up in there knowing you're fine. But look, if you're like, I already have the best bed sheets, I don't want that. Well, guess what else they got? They got robes.
Mhm.
They got towels.
Yep.
Oh,
They got slippers.
Say it.
And it's right there in their name. They got pillars.
Pillows.
they got it all, boys.
I'm
Wow.
telling you right now. Look, the
All
boys,
of it.
hey, we just took the boys on vacation. You know what their pillow was for their packing play?
My pillow.
The My Pillow travel pillow.
It's a
That's
travel
what-
pillow.
That's
Hey.
what they slept with, son.
That's what we take when me and Si go on vacation.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere we go, My Pillows.
For a limited time, when your order is over $100, you will receive $100 in free digital gifts. Go to mypillow.com/
Stop.
to receive the My Pillow Percal sheets for as low as $24.98. Order now or call 1-800-969-3137 and use the promo code.
Duck.
That number again is 1-800-969-3137 and use the promo code.
Duck.
So, Martin found a video of some kid. They light his Roman candle. Hold on.
Watch this. Watch
There's a
this
kid, and he's got to be 3 or 4 top.
Yeah, he can't be older than 4.
Yeah.
They lighting his Roman candle, and he takes off running into
Oh, in
the
the
house.
Watch.
I hate fireworks.
Hey, I laughed at that one so hard because I really feel like that's what Waylon or Jackson would do. If you lit one, they're going to
Yeah.
take it to like their
Yeah.
safe
No.
space because
Yeah.
they want to go play
Yeah.
with it. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they're going straight through the door. Like,
Oh, Carter was mad at me on the 4th of July because it is his favorite holiday. And he was like, Dad, where's the fireworks? I said, we're not going to light money on fire this year. We let Jase and Missy light their money on fire for us, and we watch those. So, like, we're good, aren't we? He was like, no.
oh, y'all should have
no,
come.
no,
y'all
some
should have come with us. We had
Some of that
heck of a
stuff that
fire.
goes up and then blows up, that's like $120.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
And you don't get it back.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
There's
No.
no returning.
It ain't 120.
Short-lived.
no
Well, I
more.
think,
Inflation hit fireworks.
oh, that's
Yeah.
higher.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Well, I knew I stopped at one time, was thinking about getting, was going to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, JD, I got to walking through there looking at the price
Yeah.
because they put it on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, no, I ain't got, I'll go to.
Yeah, I'm not going to divulge how
Yeah.
much we spent on it, but I'll just say this: our fireworks show lasted 26 minutes.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some serious cash.
About 26 hundo.
Yeah, that's all. That's some serious cash going up.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, oh, we don't like this anymore. Let's sell it for half what we paid. It literally blows up.
No,
Yeah.
but it smells like America, man. It's
Oh,
just
no,
the
no,
smell of
hey.
gunpowder.
Yeah,
I
but
Like,
you know how much better a hot
Freedom.
dog is?
Hey.
it's like smelling duck
Yeah.
season in July,
Yeah.
man.
Mm.
Like
But I wonder what they spent in D.C. up there on that one.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know, but there was one on Lake Chickamauga there in Tennessee that we went to the night before.
Yeah.
37 minutes of non-stop
Yeah.
fire. I was like, it was so long I got bored. I was like,
Hey,
what? I mean, how much
it's
more
expensive.
stuff can we
and
watch
it's
blow up?
it's dangerous. If you
Right.
get somebody to shoot fireworks professionally,
Hold on.
Yeah.
do y'all remember when Si had his 50-year anniversary and
Yeah.
they shot the fireworks out there at Missy
Yeah.
and Jase's?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a huge show.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
How
no,
much was it?
We just a bunch of amateurs.
more than you're thinking.
More than I'm good.
20?
I fixed
No,
that.
it was below, but it was
It's in
expensive.
the thousands.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, several.
yeah,
thousands.
several thousand.
Oh, I know how much a self-produced one cost us this weekend. So I can't imagine hiring a professional to do it.
Hey, when we
we
were
just walking around with lighters.
Yeah.
Here, hold it.
hey, I don't remember what year it was, but WFR youth group party way back in the day. So they were across like this little valley type hill, and they were set up on the other hill, and they had them all where they were going to light and then go to the next one and light and light. And the first one, they knocked that sucker over, and it was
Ooh.
just boom, 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 and then you'd see like random dads just running out of the smoke. I was like, this is a bad deal here.
Dang.
I don't like fireworks.
Well,
Nah.
they're dangerous.
Hey, no.
All you got to do is look at Jason Pierre's
Yeah.
Paul's hand one time, and you won't mess with
Oh
it.
yeah, I ain't trying to hold them.
No, but I did have a buddy of mine hold one. They lit it, and he was just going to wait till the end and run some water on it. And he was laughing, and everybody was in his house. They were like, throw that thing outside. He's like, right at the end, he put water on it like it was going to go out.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
No,
Boom.
it blew up in his hand.
Yeah.
I mean, then it caused a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is when we need to have like an ER doctor on here
Yeah.
I got a friend who does not have a thumb.
Well, no.
because of
And
a firework.
It was from high school, and it was from a firework. And I'll never forget the first time I met him. Weirdest handshake I've ever
I
had.
guarantee if you went to the emergency room and checked,
What are you laughing at?
4th of July weekend.
Oh, that may be a cool place to
Ooh.
hang
Hold
out.
on, I'm serious. You go and check. I guarantee you there was a bunch of people come in with barrel
Do we know any
stuff with their hands.
ER doctors anymore? Curly used to be ER nurse.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, my buddy, I didn't know. I met him at a church thing, and I was like, hey, man, good to see you again. And I went to shake his hand, and I said, whoa. And I looked down, and he just don't have a thumb.
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing at the time. And I was like, I got to ask about that eventually, because, I mean, there's no thumb there.
Yeah. So
Well,
what
no.
happened?
And so I was like, hey, what happened? He's
Yeah.
like, fireworks when I was a dumb kid.
That makes him handicapped big time.
Yeah. No thumb.
No thumb.
Yeah.
You can't.
Mm.
Hey, that hand's about useless.
I mean,
He's pretty impressive.
That's what they used to do to the old kings back in the day. They captured the king, they cut off their big toes and their thumbs.
What? Oh,
That's
that's not true.
That is true.
What movie have you been watching?
No, that's just go back and look it up.
Why would they cut their tongue?
They captured the kings because it handicaps them. Your
Yeah.
thumbs and your big toes are cut off. You got nothing.
if you ain't got thumb,
Yeah.
I'm telling
I mean, I can think of some things if I was trying to torture somebody, I'd cut off before their toe,
you.
their tongue,
Yeah.
or their ears.
Try no thumbs.
what are you gonna cut off their ears for? Them still work. Everything there's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just look funny.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I
You
mean,
ain't got
it's
no ear.
torturous. Sure.
What else were you gonna cut off?
We're going down a path.
I noticed you had to self-edit on
Yeah, I
tongue and ears. Where else were you going?
Just start like them cows. Just get a rubber band till it falls off. man. I've never thought about this. You need somebody to say something. I'm not starting with their toes. That's all I'm saying. If you ever capture me and you start with my toes, I might hold out on you. You start other places, I'm singing like a canary.
Buddy, I've known you for a while now. You gonna sing before the knife ever even comes
I
out.
was fixing.
Hey,
I was fixing.
you gonna sing as soon as you
Hey.
captured. Yeah, they gonna be putting
No,
you in
I'm a-
cuffs and you
Hey.
gonna be singing.
I'm a lie. I'm gonna say it was that guy. I'm out of here.
No, because
You
I
gonna be looking over there like Fergie and Jesus.
Hey, don't
man.
bother.
Like,
Don't bother. What do you want to know?
yeah, I'll tell you it all right now. Do
Yeah.
not lock me
I'll tell you
up.
right now.
Hey, bring me a dirty rag and let me put it on that Rolex of his. He'll start squealing.
Oh, ain't no
Ah.
chance.
Oh,
Wouldn't
boy.
take that long.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, I'm a rat too, though, man.
You gonna tell it?
Well, I mean, depending on what it is.
Yeah, just don't hurt me.
Yeah, like if it's somebody doing something stupid, I'll tell on them. Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
He gonna tell it.
Oh,
I probably won't be there by
He's
the
a
time.
squealer.
Hey, did anybody in your family, your brothers, was there one person that would go squeal?
Him.
tattletale.
He said.
No, Si wasn't a tattletale. He was just
Well,
an
no,
informant.
because back then, okay, since we run around half naked all the time, okay, you got worms a lot. Okay, so they had to deworm the kids.
What?
Yeah. I'm serious. This was a monthly thing. Your mother
You got
gave you-
dewormed
Oh, yeah.
once a month?
Boys, get in here and get your worming.
No, because hey, it's a pill. Well, she would give like me and Tommy and Phil, and Phil, he's tricky, okay, because he looked like he swallowed it, and then we'd walk away, and next thing do it, he'd throw it behind the kitchen
You ever heard
stove.
So Phil wanted worms?
He threw it away. He didn't like. This man didn't like medicine. Okay, period.
Mm.
Okay.
Even the one
So,
you get
hey,
the worms out?
Mama would come and said, "Okay, everybody line up again." We'd line up. She said, "Here's your pill. Here's your pill. Here's your pill. Here's your glass of water. Throw the pill in your mouth and drink the whole glass of water, and then I'm gonna inspect the inside of your mouth." So Phil throw it away every time.
Mm. He didn't
So
mind the worms.
Me and Tommy would rat on him.
Did you ever have worms?
Oh, yeah, I had worms.
Where were they?
Huh?
He still got a tapeworm.
Did you
Well,
poop?
hey,
Did you poop them out?
Well, no, yeah.
You saw them?
Oh, yeah.
At
Really?
night, did you see him?
No, no, I'm serious. Hey, that was part of growing up.
Okay, I'm interested now. Time
No,
out.
I'm serious.
Like you pooped worms.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Well, you would drop a load, okay,
Yeah.
and look, there'd be worms all in it, wiggling.
Well, see, I've always heard that's like it's like bred into humans. That's why after you take a dump, like 98% of people look at it.
Well, no.
It's because you're checking for worms, not because you're impressed with what
yeah.
you just did.
No, you're trying to see
But
how
it's
much
like-
weight you lost.
It's like innately in you to look at it.
Oh, when you was a child,
Yeah,
Mom, every time you'd use the number 2,
yeah.
come in, don't flush it. She'd come in and inspect it.
Oh, she was coming in.
Really?
looking.
Oh, no, yeah, she would inspect it.
And she wasn't like hunting for a ring you swallowed. She
No,
was just looking.
No.
And if you needed another pill.
He was checking, and then said, okay, it ain't been but 20 days. Well, we got to redo it
I say, this is
because you got him again. But you got to think about it. You run around barefooted all summer.
How do
I don't
worms
think
get
it
to
makes it from
stomach
your feet to your stomach, does it?
Hey, I'm telling you, they do.
Oh, I just figured it was because of what y'all's eating.
No. Oh, we ate good.
Well, I know you ate good, but like the process of
No. we
cleaning
didn't eat-
things
no,
and storing
no.
things has come a
No,
long
this
way.
was just part of growing up. If like if you run
You ever
around,
had worms?
Dublin did.
barefooted, you got worms.
Well, when you had them, did you go out there and like scratch your butt on the yard
No.
like them dogs do when they got 'em?
He
Are
got
you saying
There you go.
everybody checks every time they go number 2?
Yeah, there's a study on it. Like, and it was
But
because
no,
it's innately
hey,
bred
it
into.
was
They
just-
said that it'll eventually go out since worms aren't a problem.
Do you weigh yourself before and after every time? You don't?
No,
Just to see?
no.
Like you ever like, it was a 2-pounder.
no, no. But I have had some where
That
I
is
feel famished
disgusting.
after it. I'm like, oh God. I mean, some of them, yeah. I kind of wish there was a scale in there to catch it.
I have a scale right beside, and it's like, all right,
No, I'm just talking about
215,
like
sit
in the
down,
bottom
now
of
I'm
the toilet.
213 and a half.
Of course, you got one.
What? A scale in my bathroom?
No,
by your toilet.
by the
Kind
bidet.
of weird, right? Like
Where
by
else
the
am I
toilet.
going to put it?
It's not like separated. Well, your kids don't use your bathroom.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just figured
Lock
you
the
may
door.
get tired of standing and pee. Like,
Oh god.
No, it's a. I mean, it's,
well, them kids got
there's a
terrible
couple steps. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm.
Yeah,
It's not like I'm standing on the scale and then I just sit
Yeah.
straight down.
Yeah, okay.
Kids
Oh,
never hit the toilet.
On Friday, you can come look at my bathroom and answer all your questions.
Hey, we're smack in the middle of body training, like with Jackson. It's amazing to see where they can pee.
No. Oh yeah.
Like, I just look at it and I'm like, is that me? Well, did I do that? Because that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of the best pictures of Carter from his childhood are him peeing in random places.
oh yeah, hey, we peed out in front of 4 gas stations yesterday.
Just on the side.
In the
Hey,
he won't
hey.
go. He won't. He don't want to pee in the toilet yet. Really, I mean, he will, but he loves peeing in the grass. So like, we get out to stop coming back home, and he say, "TT in the grass." I'm
Heck
like,
yeah.
heck yeah, we gonna go. So we're standing out there. He just,
Yeah, that's
but
what
he
him
don't-
and Si have in common.
he got a hold of it, but he don't know how. He don't know that he's steering it. So
Yeah.
like every time, he looks up smiling because he's happy. Next thing you know, you getting pee on your shoulder.
See,
It's like, hey, put that thing up.
Yeah, him and Si
push
are
it down.
identical.
Yeah.
We're going down the road, and Si will just say, "Hey, pull over." No, you want rest exit? No.
No.
And I say, "Pull over, pull over."
Why would you go to a rest exit?
No, wherever we're at,
that's the beauty
where
of
he's gonna go
males.
pee.
Yeah.
Oh no. What's the lady's name?
Oh, Ivana.
Ivana. State trooper, good looking woman. I'm talking
Well,
about.
okay.
And I said, darling, she said, what? I said, pull over. She said, what are you talking about? We got, town about 10 miles up. I said, no, I got to go now.
And he's got
Well,
this in
I
the
said-
back of the
Yeah, I said, pull over. She said, well, ain't nothing there. I said, hey, pull over and just close your eyes. I said, I'm going to walk behind the big truck. I said, I've had people actually, I'm standing back there on the side, and they come by and wave at me.
Yeah.
Hey,
You asked her to close your eyes. You didn't want to put lust in her heart.
well,
This is the most artistic photo I've ever taken.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jackson got a stream like that right now.
That was Carter back into like 6 years ago.
You pee over a
I
10 rail
turned over. I
fence.
said, man, that's a pretty sunset. And then I noticed Carter just had a beautiful rainbow arch right beside it.
It is fun. I just, because all the parents like that are stopping at them gas stations and rest areas and stuff, they know where we're at and what we're in. So they're all just giggling too. They're like, yeah, been there. It's just, it's crazy. But we did, it was a big day for him, man. We did not use a diaper for him yesterday.
What?
All right.
Like every time he wouldn't pee until we stopped. Like every time he had a dry diaper, but boy, when you would stop, he was like, I need out. Like, let me out of here.
let me out.
That's a game changer.
Meanwhile, his brother's just over there pissing in his seat. Oh, God. Like, yes, Waylon, you want to go TT on guy? No.
Hey, do they take their own diapers off?
Yeah, he pulls them down, pulls it down to his ankles.
No.
Like, he can't.
No. After they've gone in the diaper, will they then be like, I don't want to sit in this and then come hand it to you?
No.
That's never happened?
No, because we don't use them tabs. We use ones that are like pull
up?
They're like underwear, but they're not pull ups.
Ben's would have taken that off.
Yeah.
Ben's was like, I don't like sitting in this. All of a sudden, you'd look and he'd be handing you something. You'd be like, what's that? And why are you naked?
Yeah.
And it would be his dirty diaper, pee diaper. He's like, you need to change me. Why
Yeah.
are you pointing at side?
That's what Si does when we're going down the road.
Oh, when he pees in his pants?
Yeah, he's
He
like,
just hands it
hey,
to you?
uh-uh.
Look at him rolling his eyes.
That's hilarious.
Oh, shoot, man. God.
Well, we got the bathroom humor covered now.
Well, it always is. But hey, it's just the stage of life I'm in right now.
it's
Yeah.
life.
And I never know where Jackson's going to pee right now. So,
Mm-mm.
It's beautiful.
but I'm here for it.
That
Anywhere that's not a diaper, man. If we can just cut that expense in half, I'd be thrilled. Like, it's,
Yeah, them things are expensive.
especially for you just ball up and throw
Yeah.
in a trash can
Yeah.
and save me, people that are saying, well, use cloth one. Nah, stop. Like, I ain't
Ugh.
not there yet.
Mm.
Like, don't know that I'll ever be there. Like, poop is poop.
How much are diapers these days?
Not cheap, like $50 a box.
Wow.
For a box?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
And how
moly.
many in the box?
Like 140, depending on your size, like 120
Yeah,
to
yeah.
180 or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Still pretty expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
50
Yeah.
bucks.
Times 2.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
Yeah.
mine don't get to share.
That's a
Hey, y'all,
Hondo.
be sure to
Yeah,
use
that's
code
a
DUCK
Hondo.
and check out.
Mine don't share.
Just
they
for
are,
Martin's sake.
They are
Gracious.
2 different sizes. So,
Oh, are they?
yeah, 4. The one Waylon's still rocking in a 4. Jackson's busting out of a 5. I'm trying to get him out of diapers before he gets up there to a 6, just because I just don't want to do that. Like,
I don't remember the size.
I mean, he looks like a can of biscuits when you put that 5 on him, but it still works, you know.
This is how we had. This is how we had to do Ben's. I'm gonna put this on the screen. I gotta get it from my phone to my computer real fast. This is what we had to do with Ben's because he would take his diapers off and just come hand them to you.
Oh yeah, this is why we're off of tabs. This is when we had to use them pull-up style.
We had the world's most magical product known as duct tape, and we would duct tape a diaper on that boy.
For real?
It won't. There it is.
You just put a layer of tape around it.
No, one layer ain't enough. He'd get rid of that. You'd have to boom, boom, and then he couldn't take it off.
Free spirit.
Yeah, it was awful.
Man.
He's 9 now. That's insane.
Yeah, he's made it.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants now. That's crazy. We're old, bro.
I know I am. I'll be 40 here in a few weeks. So
I don't even swim anymore. That's how old.
40.
yeah.
You will be 40 soon.
Yeah, it won't be long. I'll be the big 4-0. They all asked me what I was going to do. I said nothing.
You're not doing anything for
I
your
hope
40?
not. Unless somebody
You want me to
makes
tell you if Brittany plans a surprise party for you?
Yes, I'm sure you'll be involved somehow.
Mhm.
I'll slide you some business if you let me know that that's coming.
That's right.
Way I can plan something on top of
You
it.
got to snitch for him.
That's funny.
All right. Well, we want to close with a verse.
I didn't even know we were almost.
Or maybe why don't we do this instead? Hey, Si, why don't you say a prayer over all those Texas families instead of closing with a verse?
I was trying to think of a verse, and I just literally couldn't even come up with something. So I actually love that plan.
Let's lift up all our fine folks in Texas that are going through a legitimate living nightmare. I mean, so
Y'all bow your heads right quick. Father, we bring the state of Texas to your throne room. We ask you to a special request to bless all those people that are involved with that, Father. All the first responders, all the divers, all the people that are trying to work and help out on the situation. You know, it's just one of them things that most people don't understand about. You know, they don't believe in the flood that's written about in the Bible. They've never lived on a river, because the water in the Guadalupe River rose 26 feet in 45 minutes. Bless all those that know about it and can help in any way. Donations of money, donation of time. Be with all those that are searching the river now for survivors. Hopefully, none are forgotten and all the people are found. But we ask your divine intervention on that, Father. And we ask it through Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Amen.
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 All right, folks. We'll see y'all next time right here in the Duck Call Room. We're out.